Hi, my name's Dr. Louise May. I am the owner of Care Plus Wirral and Care Plus Liverpool. And so I've been around for several decades in the care industry. I wanted to do something rather different. I looked at several franchise care companies and I decided Care Plus was what I wanted. My branch manager had mentioned that she was on an app for registered managers. I contacted a few companies, some companies didn't get back to me. Birdie were very different. Birdie came back to me, they did a presentation to me, and I got two of my staff in the presentation, my registered manager and my branch manager. And at that point we were, wow, this is too good to be true. This can't work like this. I can honestly say of all the companies I've worked with, Birdie were just so responsive to us. Pre-Birdie, we had a system where it was paper-based. So we had all our medications on, it's called a MAR chart. They had to be handwritten by the carers. Undoubtedly, that could make mistakes.
I think before we would have maybe 65 to 70% compliance with medication. Could be a mismedication, the wrong dosage, whereas now I'd say we're on about 95 to 97%. So our compliance with medication is so much higher than it was before.
It was labour intensive. There was lots of paper involved, and there was a lot of staffing hours involved. That frees us up with time to then do what we're actually there to do, which is care for our clients.
I feel much more in control of what's happening out there. We can look at MAR charts, we can look at tasks, we can look at logs. We know what is happening now.
One of my care coordinator was quite shy, and I didn't immediately think that she would take much of a lead with this, but the surprising thing is that she took it over. She took the lead, and she now is the queen of Birdie, I think. That was a really powerful tool for me to see that one of my staff could use technology, because I think sometimes especially care staff are frightened of technology. We downloaded the app, that was the first thing, and the staff needed to get to know their app. We had a quick checklist of what they needed to do. We gave the staff all the tools that Birdie gave us, and they were just very simple to use.
On Birdie, there is an About Me section for each client, which we can put mass amount of information into, and this allows staff to be able to read about that person and understand, their clients' needs to provide person-centred care, and that is the way to ensure that they get quality of care and care specifically for them.
A lot of it is in the user friendliness of the application, because one of the biggest challenges in any business such as ours is adopting new technology, and you rely hugely on staff feeling comfortable enough to uptake and utilise that new technology, and Birdie have made that really easy with a product that works really well, is easy to use, and easy to interface into our current system.
I went out to see a client and her son was with her, and the son just said to me, "Oh, by the way, I love the Birdie app." And I said, "Oh, what is it you love about it?" And he said, "Well, I live about half an hour away from Mum." He said, "I can see on the app that somebody's been to do Mum's dinner call, and Mum has got dementia," and she'll say, "Nobody's been yet," and he'll say, "Yes, they have, Mum. I've seen that they've been." And he said, it's like having a comfort blanket. It's that reassurance that previously he'd be phoning the office saying, "Has somebody been?" Yes. Whereas he could just look at his app. It's helped him communicate with us. It's peace of mind for the family as well.
I would recommend using Birdie for other franchisees, because I think it will drive quality, drive compliance, drive continuity of care, and enable them to know what is happening in real live time.
It just tends to work much better than however we worked before. I don't know how we worked without Birdie, to be honest, because it's now integral.
I'm looking at technologies that help people to live better lives. And I'm looking at technology that essentially helps make us all feel safer not only in the service we're providing, but in everything that we're being asked to do day to day. And for me, quite simply, Birdie does that.